Welcome back to Westwood Arena for the third period. The Patriots lead this one 5-2 after an explosive second period. Martino accounting for a couple of those goals. We'll see if they can put the finishing touches on this season opening game here at home. Refs ready to drop the face-off. And here we go, third period underway. Sanandon quickly to jump on that puck, but Toronto able to get it back. Stewart, breakout feed over to Forberg. Forberg, nice move in, centering pass. Lowe couldn't get a stick on it. Stewart out in front, hard shot right into the gut. Only sliver of success they had that whole period. Other than that, it was all Toronto. As can Caledon come back in this third period. Forberg gets it out. Hayes on it. Forberg can't quite get it in, but he stays with it. Able to force the puck in. Hayes couldn't keep it in the blue line. He'll come back. Looking for Stewart. That's picked off. Guerra gets it down low. And Patriots back the other way. Forberg over to Hayes. Tight angle, he tries to go around. It's cut off by Villafleur. Admirals the other way. Barkley got stripped of the puck there. And tripped up behind the play was Hayes as he's trying to change. Stewart. Rink side to Guest. Doesn't see anything, so he'll dump it in. Porter out of his net. Smith. Flips it out. Softly, will it be icing? Yes, it will. Going up against Martino. Caledon comes away with it, but not cleanly as the shot from the point gets blocked. And Caledon able to get that and make their way out. Right in on net, and save there by Curtin as a big collision to the end boards. Both players slow to get up. And the Caledon trainer will come out once again. Barkley seems to be okay. Here's how. He'll dump it in. O'Toole on it. Behind the net, tries to find some options. Howe out in front. Tried to find a deflection out in front, couldn't get it. Smith jumps on that rebound. Cycling it back low. O'Toole. Back up to the point, quickly across, and that's blocked out in front. Here comes Martino. Guest was looking for that breakaway pass as O'Toole hits Martino hard, and Martino's down on the ice. And we'll check in on him. Martino is able to stand up on his own power. Good news. Low in to take the draw. He loses it, and that's dumped down the ice. Caledon gets a penalty on that play, so the Patriots take to the power play once again. Stewart. Back over across Hayes. He'll cut towards the center. Hayes with some speed tries to go through. Shot. Oh, what a move by Hayes. Denied by Porter at the doorstep.
Admirals, number 94,
Curtin there to play it. And the Patriots will try once again. Hayes tries to bulldoze his way in. Goes right back to the Admirals and flipped out to center. Stewart once again trying to quarterback this power play. Not a clean entry there, so they'll hesitate and go back. Stewart wraps it around the boards. Forberg couldn't quite get it there, and a clearing attempt hits off out to defend this penalty. Trying to kill this off and then try to come back from a 3-goal deficit here in the third. Cleared just as that trickled over the blue line. That'll kill off valuable seconds here as Iliopoulos goes all the way back behind his own net, and they'll start fresh. Iliopoulos gaining speed, lost the handle. Petrovic might have a break here. Coming in, he's got Hodge supporting. Around the net, he might just look to kill some time, as out in front, Hodge couldn't find a clean look. But regardless, Kaladin just draining the clock. Good penalty kill from them thus far. Toronto trying to get something going here on this power play as there's 13 seconds remaining. Here's Guest. Coming on in, he's got some speed. Oh, he got tripped going around. That's going to be a penalty. As with 5 seconds left, here coming out of the box. They can maybe spring him on a breakaway here. One penalty expires, but Toronto's got possession. Hayes, a shot that hit off a stick. Bakari in deep, try to poke it around. Hayes pinching. He'll throw the body and it goes around. Here's Lewis. Pass deflected, taken by Toronto. Bakari, he'll stop, dump it in. Forberg back over to Stewart, and Toronto sets it up once more. Stewart walking in, shot. That's one by Toronto. They keep possession. Stewart down low. Hayes works his way around low, out in front. Had a good look. Missed the net. Bakari couldn't quite keep it in, and now a 2-on-2 situation. Howe is stopped up at the blue line. As about 3 Patriots swarmed him. Hayes will pick it back up. Hayes in on the rush, turns it over. Bakari, nice play to bat it down. Crosses Stewart, shot, scores! Stewart from the point. He's been everywhere all game, and he caps it off with a power play goal. Toronto run away with this one, 6-2. Point. Stewart makes it 6-2. .35 here, turnover, sharp angle shot. Hit the outside of the post. Dump back in, Guerra's on it. Back the other way, try to wrap around, shot out in front, loose. And Toronto comes out with it. Here comes Deisman, Miwa's got it now. Drop pass, back to Miwa. Dumps it in, Miwa out in front. A bouncing puck. Porter had to block her that one away. And Toronto keeps the pressure alive. Had a great first game. The 19-year-old. Admirals work it up, but a missed pass turns it over. Try to spring. Tierman lines up for the Admirals. Tries to win it, scramble for the draw. And Trimarchi comes out with it. Seletsky. Couldn't get it in. Smith there to stop it. Howe. Cross rink. Back down low. Admirals trying to start something. Howe in on the play. Had to be careful there offside, and the ref Latino line. So Martino looking good after going down on the ice earlier. And a scramble for the puck. Sananen on that. Battling for it, comes out to center. Thacker off the boards. They'll chip it in. Here's O'Toole. The Kaladin captain getting in the corner, out in front. Good save. Back up to the points. Back down low, Sananen drops it down for O'Toole, tried to center it. DeSantis stopped the puck. Chips it out, and here comes Toronto. Cross rink, here comes Martino. He's got a couple tonight, centering. Legault got knocked off the puck there. As the Admirals try to collect themselves here. So far, the Patriots doing a good job of not letting the Admirals get any momentum whatsoever. The power plays have helped with that. Bakari shot not handled cleanly. It's their changes. Wrapped around Kennedy, trying to chip it out. Battle for it on the hash marks. Perovic down to play it. And here come the Admirals. Here's Howe, back up into the play. Trying to rush, trying to get around. Teammate covering it up. Oh, Guerra couldn't quite handle that pass. Lowe trying to shovel it back behind his own net. Iliopoulos able to clear it out. Forberg on the forecheck, couldn't get anything going. Drop pass to Howe. Howe right out in front. Guerra couldn't quite tip it home. There was a lot of net there, just couldn't get the stick on it. Iliopoulos. He stops. Him and Vakari play catch. Back down. Forberg is trying to go for a change. Thornhill native, an Erie Otters prospect. Got drafted in 2019. Has a hit on Smith there, almost sends him over the boards. Here he is, Ryan Forberg. Couldn't quite get it to go. And the Admirals come back the other way. Iliopoulos throws the body there. Mead collects it behind the net. Here's Mead. Skates out, tries to find that breakout pass. Doesn't connect, but he grabs it himself. Mead muscles his way in. Miwa and Mead both on the puck. But it pokes out, and Villefleur trying to clear, but doesn't get it. Centering pass just out of the reach of Mead. Deisman right on it. Stewart holding the line once again. He's been great at that all night. Comes in between the legs. Couldn't quite get the play. Lewis chips it off the boards to himself. Banks it. Smith's got it. And they'll dump it in. And they'll do a whole change, but quickly as Deisman comes the other way. Shot, rebound out in front. Scramble. And Porter is able to get his body on it. And breakaways that have really been the Achilles heel of this Caledon Admirals team. Trimerchi couldn't quite get that as it sprinkles out, but Toronto will get it and try to get back in. Natashak trying to get his way in. He's knocked off the puck. McAndrew chasing. He'll bank it off. Can't clear. Shot out in front. Big save. It's loose out in front. Goes behind the net. McAndrew drives that to the side. Selesky in on it. Battling O'Toole. And Howe there to try to hold out the points. Across. Bulov's shot. And a save there. He traps it in the goal. Sananen, Hodge in for the forwards. Villefleur and Thacker for the defense. But Toronto wins it. Sananen after. That's wrapped around the boards by Svicki. Played back. Legault got a stick on it, trying to create a turnover there. And Svicki battling on his own blue line gets it out. Here comes Guest. Guest backhanded pass. Martino collects it. Backhanded shot, and oh man. Martino's been all over the ice today. Almost had another one. Martino behind the net. Shot. Scores! Martino again. What a performance. Martino, after just missing one, gets the puck right back. And on a sharp angle shot is able to beat Porter. And Toronto running away with this one. 7-2 is now the score. Both teams lined up for the face-off. And barring a total collapse, all Toronto's got to do now, just play some sound hockey. Forberg loses the puck, but Lowe's there in support. Back across, goes to the point. Svicki finds Lowe. Lowe gets tripped up. No call as Forberg gets the puck. Back over to DeSantis. He's got a look. Shot. Looks like he might have broken the skate blade. That's Guerra. Guerra's going to have some trouble getting to the bench. Guerra doesn't have a skate blade. You don't see this too often as he's trying to shuffle his way to the bench. Ref blows the play dead, and Guerra's thankful for that. As they'll collect his blade and they'll fix that up. Had 6 assists in his first year at the Admirals. He's now on the bench, hoping to get some assistance there as we're back in play here. Miwa cycles it back down. Mead Gets bumped off it. Deisman's there to help out. Vakari, a shot there. And that was wide of the net. Shot there, Iliopoulos, that hit off the side. Admirals coming down. Here's Yearwood. Trying to chip it past Vakari, but Bulovs gets it. Across. Shot! Oh, what a hard shot. Ricochets out in front. Miwa. Gonna have to corral it. We'll send it over to Mead. Here comes Mead, number 77 shot. Blocked right out in front. Yearwood had a collision there with Deisman. Almost a big collision there as a centering pass for O'Toole goes off the mark. Clearing play. Mead almost set up for a breakaway, but Caledon catches on. Iliopoulos, 1-on-3, dishes it out. But Toronto maintains possession. 7 minutes to go in this one. Toronto's had the momentum and they've had the scoring touch. Thanks to Martino, who's had himself an outstanding game. Shot there on Curtin, and he's been outstanding. Scramble for the draw. And Toronto wrap that around Howe there to meet it. Howe circles back. He'll cycle it forward as Caledon comes in. Smith gets bullied off that puck. Is Natashak trying to do the one-man effort here as he goes all the way 200 feet down the ice. And Toronto comes up with it. Here comes Seletsky. Stewart picks it up. Stewart coming in. What a move! Oh! And between the legs, doesn't quite get it to go. That would have been on every highlight reel had he got it to go. And Stewart proving again just how much of a dual threat he is. He'll dump it in. Liam Kennedy trying to clear. He'll get it out to center. Toronto trying to break it back in. Here's Guest across the blue line, getting hacked at. Oh, big collision, just avoided it, did Guest. Seletsky sees an opportunity. Caledon changing. Quick rush here, shot, and that goes just wide. Legault with the shot. Couldn't quite bury it. As Toronto has just been in Caledon's end for an extended period of time here. Lewis, can he get it out? No, he cannot. DeSantis trying to get it, but he actually brings it across the blue line. He's forced to dump it in. Thacker on it. Puck is cleared. Haas trying to get it in deep. Svicki curls out in front of his net. Pass it down. Villafleur intercepts. Trying to clear. That's stuck between the linesmen. And Toronto, a little mishap here. Turnover potentially. And Guest holds on to it just long enough. Almost had a breakaway there for Caledon. As here comes Tierman, a shot. As both teams playing their first regular season games with each other, trying to develop that chemistry. That's probably one of the major highlights in these last 4 minutes. Bulov's a shot from far out, no draw. He's been great all night. And he wins another. Thacker gets the puck back, shot, rebound, scores! On the rebound is O'Toole. And the captain buries it to give Caledon their third goal of the night. And here we go. Ryan O'Toole, the Mississauga native, scoring the third goal. Let's see if this can build any momentum. Another shot there that might hit off them. Kicked out actually, and here comes Liam Kennedy in his spot. Toronto comes away with it. Iliopoulos will drive his man into the corner. Battle in the face-off dot. Toronto comes out with it. Miwa gets a stick on it. Miwa centering in Mead's skates. He couldn't quite get that to his stick. McAndrew quickly on it. He'll dump it in. And a big hit on the back end of that play. Iliopoulos throwing the body around. As here comes Kaladin. Dumped it in. Perovic right on it. Trying to keep it in the end. Miwa right up against Howe. He comes up with it. Great play. Couldn't get it over. Howe couldn't quite put enough steam on that pass. Other than that, he's been great at the blue line today. Big glove stop there. That was McAndrew. Could have been an odd man rush. Smith dumps it in. Miwa's playing deep. He's not at the wing. Hodge collects it back. Shot there by Sananen. Hodge in for the draw. He'll win it. And Villafleur get a weak shot on net. That stopped. And Trimarchi almost got a stick on that one. Almost sent him free. Off the boards. That's offside. They'll have to clear. In a sprawling effort. It's going to be a 2-on-0 here. Oh! And Trimarchi couldn't quite get the stick on it as a 2-on-0. Deflection out in front. As another opportunity, that time it was Natashak trying to get the stick on it. I'm sure both teams just want the clock to run down to 0 now. Avoid any other potential injuries. Flip pass, DeSantis is on that. He rifles it off the glass. It's out to center. Hodge trying to make some magic, loses the puck. Martino is on it, his pass is deflected. And here comes Guest. 3-on-1 for the Patriots. Guest right in. Martino gets a stick on it. Wraparound attempt. And nothing doing. Couple chances here, another one. As Martino gets another shot on goal. Legault. Martino, another shot, that's whistled wide. Across, Iliopoulos, he takes a shot, and this time, Lowe going up against Perovic. And it's won by the Admirals. Pass into center, that's blocked. Lowe in there with the head of steam, he almost intercepted that. As he pressures them down behind the nets. In center, turnover, here's Lowe, 2-on-1. Here he comes Lowe, shot, glove side, no problem. And you'll have the last shift potentially here. Hayes, quick shot on net, rebound, loose out in front, chance out in front. See if they can replicate that here. Lowe to take the face off again, wins it, shot out in front, and they did it once more, this time it went wide. Last minute here in the third. Here's Ewing. Ewing behind his own net. He'll make a breakout pass, and it did not go according to plan. Deisman. Mead tried to push it forward. He gets the body in there, and Miwa comes out with it. Here's Ewing. Again, Mead went for the hit, and there's some pushing and shoving behind the play. Bullows. Trying to work it out, 20 seconds to go. Turnover, right out in front, and Bullows almost had another opportunity for another goal. Just missed that one as we were in the final 10 seconds, and a breakaway for Deisman. Will this be a buzzer beater? It will be. Deisman with 4 seconds left. Shelfs it on the breakaway. And there's the exclamation point. 8-3 is going to be the final score here tonight. Toronto the favorites going into this one, and they proved why that was so. 2-1-0. The Patriots start the season 1-0 at home as they have a dominant performance. 8-3 the final score.